let's see. Yeah. It looks like you need some new mental health tools in your life. So today I'm gonna be teaching you some mental health apps that I found that are completely free. They don't have premiums or anything like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, because I hate premium apps. So yeah, so let's go. I have some written down in this here old notebooky, and yeah, I'm going to help you shift your life with some of these phone apps that you could just get right on your phone if you have one. But yeah. Oh. Or this is at least Apple. I don't know if it's on Android, but I'm pretty sure most of these are on Android. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Android users. They're not on there, but hey, they probably are. They might be. I didn't really check though. I'm sorry. I just thought of that now. Anyways, to the video. The first app that has really helped me out lately is Google Calendar, which is a pretty basic one, honestly, because a lot of people say that they use Google Calendar, but it's something that is really helpful for productivity, and I've been using it in order to help me not maladaptive daydream as much, because I got a tip online because I was looking up how to not maladaptive daydream anymore, and it said that making a schedule actually helps. So I decided to get Google Calendar in order to do that. And the great thing about Google Calendar is that you can block out different times, specific times basically, to do certain activities. And you can always change it if you need to really quickly just from your phone. It's very convenient. So yeah, that first app is very helpful for me. Also, I've just started these apps, by the way, and with some of them, I don't really use them as much, but with this one, I'm trying to start using it every day, and I've just started using it every day, so yeah, it's been really helpful so far, though, so there's one of the apps. Another app that has been really helpful for me that I found is an app called How We Feel. So it basically is a mood tracking app, but it shows different words. So basically, you can first choose either you feel pleasant or unpleasant, and then if it's low energy or high energy of that, and then it will give a bunch of words, because I have a hard time describing my emotions and knowing what I'm feeling, but ever since I got this app, it's actually been easier because they actually give the definitions of the words. There's basically a bunch of different words to describe your emotions in these little shape things or whatever bubbles that are on the screen, and you get to move around and see the different... Sorry, I have to charge my phone, I forgot. Intermission, just wait. Shit, sorry. This is unprofessional. It's okay though. We're going to be okay. Here we go. I think it's charging right now. I think. Hopefully it is. But yeah. There we go. So back to the How We Feel app. It gives the definitions of the different feelings, very descriptive ones, so that you can know, hey, this is actually how I'm feeling, and you might have not have known until now. And it's really cool learning a different word to describe your emotion. You're like, oh, I was feeling that. I didn't know that. And then it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, And then also you could see data on it, basically. And you could see the different... What is it called? You could see the different times where you felt certain emotions or what activities you were doing while feeling certain emotions, so that you could track, hey, what's making me sad? What's making me happy? What's making me this? What's making me that? And what time of day do I usually feel more upset? Or what time of the day do I usually feel more energetic and happier and all that shit? So, yeah, that's a really good app. I found that my emotions, they change up and down, but for the most part, it's actually really helpful because I've been learning certain patterns and realizing, hey, this is actually when I feel certain emotions, and it's been really helpful for me just identifying them again. And also with this app, it gives different tools. They're mainly... Sorry, I'm reading my notes, so that's why I'm looking down, but you can... They give different tools to change your mindset and also breathing techniques, mindfulness sort of stuff. So yeah, they also have tools and they have different classes. I haven't really tried watching the videos, but they have those things. And then you can also share your feelings with your friends too. I mean, I don't really do that one because I feel like I already vent to my friends enough. Well, some of them. Yeah. With some of them, I feel like I should tell them more, but it kind of depends on the friend. Sometimes if it's a friend that I talk to every day, then I feel like I say too much, but then with people I don't contact as much, I feel like I'm not saying enough, so I don't know. But yeah, you could do that if you want to do that. On to the next one. This other one has to do with gratitude. It's called Gratitude Jar. That's the app name. So basically, it's a simple app actually. Every day you can write down what you're grateful for, and then it will put it into this big jar, and it has little stars in it that represent every day. And then basically what you could do is they save all of the gratitude things that you wrote down, and then you can shake the jar and then get a random gratitude thing, and then it'll read it out. You can read it. Sorry, it won't read it out for you. You can read it out yourself. You have to know how to read. So, yeah. You can read it out yourself, and then it will basically be able to... It will be able to show you things that you're grateful for without having to write them out all the time. So, if you're feeling lazy one day and, you want to do a gratitude sort of thing, but you don't feel like writing it out or putting in the brain power in order to know what you're grateful for, then you could use this jar in order to shake it up and read what you are grateful for, or what you were grateful for, and then you could be like, oh yeah, I'm grateful for that. And it's a pretty simple thing. So Gratitude Jar can do that for you. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I just found these apps and love them and really wanted to share some free resources for mental health that can help other people. Anyways, let's move on. The next app is called WorryBox. So, for WorryBox, this app is essentially a pretty simple concept, actually. It's similar to the Gratitude Jar, where it's a pretty simple concept, where you basically get to write down your fears. So you get to type out your fears, one at a time, what's making you anxious at the time or scared or what you're worried about. And then you could click burn the box, and then it will poof, burn all your worries for you. Bye-bye, worries. See you later. And you're not worried anymore. Or at least you type it out and it kind of relieves a bit of anxiety because it's just like, it gone. And it's actually more helpful than you would think it would be. I thought, I mean, typing out your worries, that's not even going to change anything. But then I tried it, and it's actually kind of calming getting to type out your worries and then seeing them burn into ashes. It's just like, poof, they go on. I wish they can be gone. But it's shows a little bit of a metaphorical thing, and then it does a psychological thing to your brain where you feel like, hey, maybe they are burned. You can imagine them being burned. Having it with the imagery, seeing the imagery of just them being burned on your screen, it just helps some and alleviates a bit of the stress that you might be feeling. So, yeah, that's another one bite the dust. Okay, anyways. So, this next app, this one I didn't really find it as helpful for me, if I'm being 100% honest. But I'm going to tell y'all because I think maybe for some of you, it'll help you. So, this app is called Grapes app, and it's basically a self-care app where it has the acronym GRAPES, and it basically runs down different things that you can do for self-care every day through using that acronym. I forgot exactly what all the acronym stands for, but it helps with identifying, okay, what am I going to do today in order to show myself self-care in these areas of my life? And then it's just more set in stone sort of thing. And it's helpful for some people, but for me, it just seems a bit too concrete because I feel as if I don't accomplish this specific thing, then I'll feel like a failure because a perfectionist. So therefore, I'm not really that into that because I'm just not as concrete like that. But at the same time, people it can benefit other people. So, yeah. Check out that app if you think it will serve you. The next app has to do with more of a social media twist to mental health. It's called HeadHelp, and basically it's an app where you can stay anonymous and you can vent out your problems and get actual replies to them from actual people who are also anonymous and can help out. And also it gives options for affirmations, and you could do a journal. There's a journal section in there where you could journal to yourself. And also there's an option where you can randomly chat with someone one-on-one and basically just talk through things live with someone else. But obviously you don't have to do that if you're more scared about the online world sort of thing. You could just vent it out in a post anonymously. You don't have to necessarily interact with other people. But sometimes it's nice getting the anonymous replies, because I feel as if whenever you share things with maybe your friends or people on social media, they kind of see the image that you put out and then they might curate their answer based on that, while if it's just anonymous, then it's more subjective and you actually get to spill out more of the juiciness, the icky details if you don't feel comfortable sharing it with other people, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's another app that could be helpful for other people, especially if you're more wanting to find other people that you can relate to and stuff. I feel like that's a really good app to do that. And also to add on, when reading the replies, I just realized that a lot of people are going through a lot more than you realize, and that everyone's really going through their own shit. So you going through your own things is, how do I say this without coming across as me and validating like certain experiences? Because every pain is valid, but I'm more just saying it's, oh fuck. What happened? Oh my god. Okay. What happened? What happened? Fuck. What happened? Wait. Wait, I may have to just wait. Okay, hi, I'm back. I'm so sorry. That's... the light got unplugged, basically. The lamp that I'm using for my room, it's supposed to be just a desk lamp, but we're just using a fucking desk lamp for a lamp for the whole room, basically. And yeah, there's a plug-in for it, and it got all unplugged. So therefore, it's not, I'm trying to like reframe this. I don't know if it's the same framing as before, but it's okay, I guess. It's fine, I'm not that professional. Anyways, hi. So, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I think I was going to talk about the next app, which is, my eyes are still trying to adjust from the dark to the light. It's okay, because I can feel my eyes a bit. But the next app is Womaze, which posts to... Okay, sorry. I was just trying to read what I wrote here, but I just wrote little notes, so it's not supposed to be the whole speaking thing. So, sorry, my brain is not... I don't know why my brain isn't working right now. All of a sudden. It's okay, though. Womaze, it's more directed towards woman, female gender, but also it could be used by anyone. I mean, I think it can be used by anyone. All the tips are really helpful to anyone, so yeah, anyone can use it in my opinion. And there's basically these posts that have to do on a bunch of different topics like body image and self-care and other stuff, mental health. There's a lot of stuff. And okay, some of the links don't work. I'll be 100% honest. Some of the links don't work and we'll say, there's a fucking error. But, you know, some of the links work, most of the links work, and it's very helpful because it's people giving advice and different articles giving advice. So, therefore, you can do that. And then you can add different articles and posts to a toolbox. It's basically like Pinterest boards, if you know that's where you can name your Pinterest board and then put little stuff on it. It's similar to that, where you could put posts in these toolboxes, and the toolboxes have names, and you could put different names, like, oh, this is when I'm feeling upset, or this are the posts I use in order to alleviate myself from anger, or, yeah, anger. So, there we go. There's my little spiel on the Womaze app. So, right now, I'm going to move on to this other app called... There was actually another app that I was supposed to add on here that now that I realize it. I'll just mention it later on. I think I remember the name, but anyways, Positive Affirmations +++ is our next app. The contender, Positive Affirmations +++. So today, Positive Affirmations +++. It's an app where there's different affirmations and different meditation type things, and I've tried it before, and the voices are so soothing. I'm not even kidding. The voices are some of the most soothing things. The woman's voice, just like, I love it, in my opinion. And also to add on, there's just these visuals basically where it's these calming visuals. I'm a very visual person, and I love little visuals that are... I love little visuals. I'm a very sensory oriented person, so if it's good sensory stuff that whole, I get off on that. So therefore, I'm going to like it when they have visuals, and also they actually show the little affirmation thing in the text. So therefore, there we go. There's your thing. It basically has everything that you would want in a affirmation app. But the only thing is that I wish that it has personalized affirmations with the same voice. But hey, do not worry. There is still an app for personalized affirmations. But the thing is that it's a stupid AI voice that's doing it unless you want to pay. I didn't know that you had to pay for a normal fucking voice, but okay. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it just like, honestly, the AI voice is just kind of annoying. Let's be honest. But, you know, this app could be good if you don't mind the AI voice, which, I mean, if it's a personalized affirmation, then honestly, I don't mind too much because, you know, it's personalized just for you, and you can do that. So, actually, I have to say the name of the app now. It's called The Promise. I promise you I will. That's from Napoline Dynamite. And now I'm thinking of the dance that the main character did. Why did I forget the main character's name? I don't know. Okay, I watched the movie, but, like, I'm not good with names when it comes to movies. I'm good with names when it comes to people in real life, but well, sometimes. But I'm not good with names of characters in movies. I'm just fucking horrible at that. But it's probably his name's probably in the fucking name of the movie, my dude. I'm fucking dumb. I'm sorry. But anyway, but my parents turned on the movie, so that's how I watched it. And I remember the song being in that movie. So yeah. Anyways, let's just move on to the app. So The Promise is app where you could do personalized affirmations. You could type in your affirmations, and then it will play in an AI voice, unless you want to pay to get a normal voice. But it's personalized. And also, to add on, you could type in AI meditation sort of thing, so you can type in the topic for your meditation, and it will be AI generated, and that's pretty cool. I actually didn't try that one though yet, but I feel like that could be kind of cool. But it's probably in the same Siri voice version. Well, I didn't, I mean, it's fine, but I wish that the normal voice could be free, because fucking Siri voice is kind of creepy sometimes, honestly, so. Oh, I don't know. Sorry. I'm playing with my dead skin. That's funny, actually. Anyways. Yeah, the things that we do on fucking camera. The random things I do. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out later, but. Anyways. This is the last app. The last app of the day. And drum roll, please. It's called In Mood. In Mood. In mood. I'm in the mood. Da-da-da. So, this one is basically, sorry, a diary to write your emotions. There's another emotion tracking app, but what I love about this one is that it asks you specific questions, and I love this feature that it has on it. When after you type out the emotion, basically it gives you this option to work through your feelings and stuff, and it asks specific questions about it, and I find it so cool because it actually helps me. Yeah. It helps me. So if it could help me, then it could probably help you, honestly, because, honey, I'm broken. Anyways. That kind of funny. But, yeah, I'm broken, so therefore, if it's going to help me, then it's going to help you. Let's be honest. Bye-bye. Yeah, it kind of helps me just calm down the questions because it lets me think through things of, okay, what started this emotion? Why do I feel this way? And there's this one question on it that's just so perfect, and it's like, what needs did I neglect that caused this emotion? And I never thought about it in that way, but it is. Most of the time when we're feeling a negative emotion, we're neglecting something, if that makes sense. So, yeah. We're neglecting a need that we need. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm fucking blanking out. Anyways. Yeah, that happens. Crazy, that happens, every video. But, anyways. What are you saying? Oh yeah, there's also this one question where you get to draw out your feelings. You get to draw it out. Sorry. There we go. The music. Sorry, I gas spilled out. But anyways. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, art. So there's this one question where you get to draw your feelings. I'm thinking about the rhyme art fart. Okay, anyways. So you get to draw out your emotions. It says, draw out your emotion that you're feeling. And then I get to draw it out, whether I'm angry or sad or happy. And then I get to, you get to erase it at the end or draw it in a new way. And I think that's pretty cool, actually. The idea of erasing the emotional or changing it because it has transformed after you answered the rest of the questions. So therefore, it's pretty cool because you get to see the progression. And another way that you can see the progression, you can see the progression on this app is you can, I don't know how to word, I don't know how to word. I don't know how to word. There's words. There's fucking words. Yeah, there's fucking words. I don't know, sometimes I just talk in gibberish and I don't know. But anyways, what was she going to say? What was she going to say? I don't... Oh yeah, progression. So, the app basically asks you at the beginning, oh, well, do you feel this heightened emotion, or do you feel, it's like, how high is the emotion at the beginning, and then at the end, you get to answer that same question. And also there's other sections where you could type out your wishes, and you could type out your fear of action, and then it'll ask you questions about that, of how to get through those things, and it's pretty cool. And I really suggest that app. That's probably, yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites, honestly. I would say my top 3 right now. I'm trying the dog. I mean, if I were to have, like, only 3 of these apps, I would probably get Google Calendar, Gratitude Jar, and In Mood. There we go. But I also use the other ones as well, because why not? I mean, sometimes I just like a little variety, switching it up. So, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm thinking of fucking Bruno Mars song now. Anyways, before this turns into a concert, I think I gotta go, but thank you for listening to me today. I'm sorry for rambling on when this really should have just been a short video, but it's never a short video. So, I hope that the apps that I said help a lot, or it resonate with you. And I'll link all the apps down below. I'll type out all of the names of the apps that I said. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye. See ya. And I love you.